Chris Godinez, licensed professional counselor, also the host of We Need to Talk on every Sunday at noon, and then I post it up to social media. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. The views and opinions stated herein are mine and mine alone. They do not represent the ACA, the APA, or any other therapist for that matter. Boom, shakalaka, done. I'd like to thank my sponsor, BetterHelp, 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 BetterHelp.com/Chris Godinez. They're an online therapy company. They are international, easy to use. Just go online, go to betterhelp.com/Chris Godinez. Fill out the questionnaire, and they will place you with a licensed professional master's level or PhD level, either in your state or one that can do international, because they can do international. So thank you. BetterHelp.com/Chris Godinez. It's super affordable. They do packages. And thank you. BetterHelp.com/Chris Godinez. Okay, diving into the questions. Hold on. Okay. Are narcissists inherently lazy? Yes, absolutely. 110%. And it depends on the type of narcissist too. It's usually the covert narcissists that do that. My late narc mother did literally nothing but watch TV all day long, no housekeeping, and never worked. Yet she claimed she was so busy all day long and blamed us for the mess. So narcissists have this absolutely uncanny, charming sense of entitlement. So is it laziness? No, it's a sense of entitlement is what they have. So they really truly feel like they've never done a wrong thing in their lives. They really truly feel like they don't have to do the housework. The rules don't apply to them. Okay. They're special. Yeah. And it's usually the covert narcissists that do that. The victims, the one that, poor me, I'm a victim. You never write, you never call, you do this, I do all of this for you and you do nothing for me kind of thing. So it really is a sense of entitlement more than being lazy. Are they lazy? Yeah. But is there a sense of entitlement in there that's like the size of North America? Yeah. Absolutely. So, for example, I have run into these types of narcissists where they will, and they're insidious, they will have a child to hook the target of abuse to them, not raise the child, not really want to have anything to do with the child, hire nannies and babysitters and everything else. Basically the child is to be seen and not heard, shoved away in their room. They don't even help the child. They don't teach the child how to put away toys. They don't teach the child how to clean up after themselves. They expect them to somehow magically figure it out themselves. And then they get into a violent, abusive rage when the child doesn't. So they are absolutely magical thinking. They are absolutely a sense of entitlement. It's like, well, I gave birth to you, so that's good enough. No, that's just the beginning. Sorry, hate to break it to you. Having a child does not end with childbirth. It does not end ever. It's like that kiddo is yours until the end of time. You know what I mean? So it like they really truly, I mean, my dad had that attitude 110%. It was like, well, I'm done. You popped out. That's your mother's problem, or that's somebody else's problem, or whatever. So he never really taught us anything, really. I mean, and they do have a sense of entitlement. Like, they'll sit around, they'll watch TV, or do nothing, or they'll go do their own stuff, and then they'll blame the kids for dinner not being on the table, or the house being messy, or whatever. And yet they've never taught the kids how to do chores. Teach the kids how to do their own laundry. Teach the kids how to clean their bathroom. Teach the kid, every kid should have a chore age appropriate. But what I see abusers doing is that they give the kid chores that are way above their pay grade. You know what I'm saying? So like, they'll demand that a child fix the entire dinner and the child's 6. I mean, just cuckoo for Cocoa Puff kind of thinking. And yeah, it's a sense of entitlement more than laziness. Are they lazy? Yeah. But are they entitled? Oh, Oh, yeah. I mean, in their minds, seriously, their ego is so huge that they really convince themselves that they don't have to. So that's the antisocial part of them flying to the forefront. So antisocial is where the rules don't apply. So societal rules do not apply. Well, why should I follow that rule? I'm above that rule. I'm better than that rule. That I shouldn't have to abide by that rule. That's literally how they think because they think they're special. They're not. They think they are. They're not. And so in their minds, their ego is telling them, oh, you don't have to do that. That's menial. I actually heard one say that, in regards to the children. Well, that's menial work. I don't want to do that's beneath me. You gave birth to these kids. WTF. You know what I'm saying? So they literally have this sense of it's beneath them. Housework. Oh, it's beneath me. Oh, taking out the garbage. Oh, beneath me. They really, honestly, in their crazy heads, how do I explain this? A lot of them try to live like a rock star, even though they don't have the funds to back it up. Or maybe they do have the funds to back it up, but they don't have unlimited funds to back it up. And eventually they go broke, and then they're sitting there going, how did I go broke? Well, you outspent what was coming in. That's how you go broke, So they do feel like they, oh my God. I had one sit on my couch. Oh, Lord, this was years ago. Sit on my couch and tell me, well, I need to be famous. Okay, well, what are you doing to be famous? Well, I'm a rapper and I hang out with other rappers and we do rap stuff. I'm like, do you have a demo tape? Are you looking at getting a representation? Do you have an agency? Are you looking into that? Well, no, I should just be famous right here and now. Okay, do you know anybody in the industry? Do you, it's like there was just a disconnect there. And they literally were furious that the world was not just handing things to them on a silver platter. And I was like, you don't just become famous. You got to work at it. There's work involved. You've got to have a team of people working for you. You've got to have publicists and you've got to have people who manage your social media accounts. And you've got to have, and I'm listing off all the things, lo these many years that I've been doing this, that I've learned, and boy, howdy, it just, oh, the anger, the rage, no, I'm not average. I'm above average and people should recognize my brilliance. Holy cow. Well, then get a demo tape out, get a demo going, go get in front of an agent or a manager or somebody that can help you get out to the rest of the world. Nope. Didn't want to do the work. Didn't want to do the work, and was furious that was my suggestion. And of course, his whole thing was, well, you must not be very famous then. And I'm just like, I don't care if I am, dude. That's not why I'm doing this. I mean, just crazy sense of entitlement. Like really truly felt like everyone should just bow down and, oh, you're so talented. You're so this, you're so that, and start giving him money for nothing. Like literally, like, I was like, do you have gigs coming up? Are you somewhere public? Do you have, nope. I just want to be famous. Do you understand what that entails? And clearly they didn't. So yeah, it's magical thinking is the majority of it. They really truly have that antisocial, I'm special, I'm better than everybody else. And I don't do, oh, that's beneath me. I don't need to do what the regular people do. I'm better than that. To their own detriment. Oftentimes to their own detriment. And it's funny, I think back on that kid, that's been at least 12 years now. I think back on that kid and I'm just like, wow, I often wonder what happened to him because I know it wasn't good. So, yeah. So, anyway, that's that. It is a sense of entitlement more than laziness, and it is that antisocial, that's beneath me. I'm not going to do menial work. Menial work, raising your kids, that's a joy. That's boy, howdy, you get to help somebody, a new little being, just explore the world. I mean, that to me is the greatest job you can have. That's fantastic. That's exciting. That's fantastic. It really, how much fun is that to show them the world? That's, but narcissists don't look at it that way. They look at it as a chore, and they look at it as beneath them, and they look at it as, oh, this is boring. I don't want to do that. It's not about me. Bingo. It's about a little being that needs to be taught how to budget and how to cook and clean and, be a normal human being, but they can't be bothered. So it's entitlement more than laziness. So anyway, there that is. All right, my loves. On Sunday, we are going to be talking about parental alienation. I am going to title it Siding with the Aggressor and How to Survive. So, because yeah, how to help your kids, hopefully cut it off at the pass before it really starts going. What states actually do not even look at parental alienation as an abuse issue? It is an abuse issue. You just can't see the scars because they're emotional. So anyway, we're going to talk about all that and how to help the kids heal once they get away from the abuser, maybe grow up a little bit, maybe get their own therapy, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we're going to talk about all of that on Sunday. All right, my loves, you guys go have a great rest of your week, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye.